So here it begins. Yeah. Today we want to discuss the next batch of benefits of Patanjali yoga meditation. You know, about 3, 4 weeks ago, I had shared with you a list of 1 to 10. So, that is kind of a batch I will be adding every 3, 4 weeks later. So today I am discussing the second batch, numbering from 11 to 20. But just before I do that, I just want to go to the previous list when I had shared with you the first 10 of them. A very quick review, gaining authority or ownership over mind. So I have listed in a manner that a beginner is likely to begin to see it. So better concentration and less distraction during the day, that improves your work quality, even improving performance in skills like games and sports and other skills. And if you are better in that, that means you are doing the work more efficiently. That saves time in completing a particular task, and you are likely to enjoy the work. It is less likely to be a burden. So as you see, now we are moving in from number 9. This was the daytime, our work and performance. Now we are in the night, our system needs to take rest, and that is what nature's gift of sleep is. So from number 9, I am moving on to sleep. And I am claiming that it will be easier to enter into sleep. And once you are in sleep, you are likely to have less dreams and experience more sleep, deeper sleep. Further on, number 11 says, when your sleep quality improves, that same amount of relaxation, the dissipation of fatigue that your body and mind required, that probably earlier, say, you were doing in, say, 8 hours, now because your sleep quality has improved, maybe 7 hours is enough, is it not? So there may be some reduction in sleep hours, and that gives you more hours in hand during the day, and you are more relaxed person if you have had a good sleep. And this is also because young people are very short of time. Everybody is very short of time nowadays. It's very fast life, and a- absorbing a new regime of meditation and investing 10, 15, 20 minutes every day is quite challenging for many people. But this is where at number 12, I want to, you know, suggest that 3, 4, 5 weeks later, you will be, your investment will be returning to you. Like you will have, even in the previous list, we said that your daytime task will take less time. So you have saved some time, and even from sleep, you might be saving some time and having better quality sleep. Then in number 13, I am saying if you are a stress-free person, a young man, young woman, then you are likely to continue to stay away from stress, you know, and not fall into the trap of stress like at the age of 50s, 60s, or things like that. So if you are stress-free, you remain this. And this is where I show you a two-bar chart, you know. So we try to look at it, sleep and daytime. So we are owner of two assets, two instruments, namely body and mind. And during the day, we work with the body and mind, and during the day, they pick up fatigue. So fatigue is the red color, and then in the night, there is a relaxation, taking rest, when fatigue is dissipated in green color. So this chart is for the child, and this is for a grown-up person. So a child is very natural. So they They use body and mind throughout the day, and as the day is progressing, the red color is picking up. They have picked up the body as well as this is first chart for body, then next for mind. For both body and mind, they pick up fatigue in red color, and as they go to sleep, now both green color brings them back to the 0 point. So next morning they are again refreshed. Now as we become adult here, now our life is not that natural. We are, I will say, our body is underused nowadays. We use all kinds of machines, transportation, elevators, and whatnot. So body fatigue is much less, but mind fatigue, but our mind is overworked. So on the scale of one now, it is maybe 50% extra, is it not? So body fatigue is much less, but mental fatigue is enormous. Now this person, when he goes to sleep, it may be relatively easy to dissipate the body fatigue, but the mind fatigue doesn't get fully dissipated. And due to his work commitment, he might be using an alarm, etc. He gets up in the morning at a certain time, and there is some residual fatigue. And this residual fatigue, which he was not able to dissipate, is now residing in his mind, adding drop by drop, and in few years he becomes a stressful person, is it not? So stress is, you are letting it come in your mind because of your certain lifestyle. But now this person, suppose, begins to do meditation, then in the daytime he takes out 10, 15, 20 minutes, and in those minutes he is giving relaxation to his mind. So this that was becoming residual fatigue is likely to get dissipated. So the daytime fatigue, which was picked up on the previous day, is now handled jointly by sleep and meditation together and is likely to dissipate his fatigue. So if he is stress free, he is likely to remain stress free. That is what I am saying. And later part in this discussion, I will show you sometime, even if somebody has become a stressful person at the age of 50, 60 or later or even earlier, then meditation at the intermediate stage person, today we are talking at a beginner stage, but at an intermediate stage, it has even the power to dissipate the stress that has already gathered in your mind, that has already accumulated in your mind. Okay, number 14 is inner sense of calm and peace. That, of course, when you are in meditation and when you come out it like we did just a few minutes ago, you can feel it, you are more peaceful. And this person's, gradually his personality is also changing. He is less likely to raise voice, less likely to get angry. That way he interacts better with others. Now that shows up at his workplace. He can have a better team spirit and overall improved behavior with others. That even at improved relationship, both at home and work. So all these things may happen just because you are feeling slightly relaxed. Now from number 20, this is a new section which I will take up, but even today I can mention more you are in the regime of meditation practice, you will observe your automated breathing. That body does in the background, that will become deeper and deeper. So say you started meditation practice 6 months ago, and if you had an idea your normal breathing was very chest level, very much at a, what is called coastal breathing, only the chest is expanding and contracting, then you will see now, as you are learning the meditation practice, the normal breathing, which you don't influence it, but you observe it. And maybe it's a good idea for all our friends who are meditation practitioners. I may suggest them that you observe your breathing when you go to bed. Just when you are lying there, that time you are very relaxed. And just observe your breathing. What part of your chest and abdomen and what area is, fluctuating as a expanding and contracting. So once you have that idea, then you will see as you enter more into the game of meditation practice, you know, your breathing will become deeper and deeper. That's what we are claiming. And that will be a new section. And I am take very much pride in that. And I will discuss it, next time when I bring a list of 21 to 30. So from 20 onwards, we are entering into a new section, very important section that, due to meditation practice, my breathing pattern is changing. And that will bring one question was raised about health issue. And I must say, I am so much, fan of this thing. If you're breathing, I'm talking about not pranayam, not what we do as a precursor to meditation. I am saying breathing that system does automatic when I don't make any attempt, when it does by itself. And if that automated breathing pattern becomes deeper, I will tell you it opens out a number of health issues and it is very, very beneficial, and that we'll discuss next time. Thank you very much for your attention.